Remember when I told y'all Jaguar Wright was really Jaguar wrong? Where your girl Tasha K just released an exclusive phone interview, well, really it was a phone call with Jaguar Wright, and basically exposed the fact that Jaguar is a big stinking liar. I'm going to post the link to the phone conversation in my description box as well as in my comment section. Please listen to my commentary before you watch it, and please make sure you listen to both videos all the way until the end and click thumbs up. So the title of the video on Tasha K's channel is Exclusive. Jaguar Wright and Tasha K face off and recorded call today. She hangs up in Tasha K's face. Click the thumbs up button. Thumbs up my video right now. Thumbs up. Post a comment saying hi that'll let me know that you're listening this far into the video. The call starts off with your girl Jaguar Wright saying to Tasha K, hey, you know, I've been trying to get in touch with you because she really wanted to get in touch with Storm Monroe. But since she knows that Tasha and Storm work together, you know, a lot of haters said that they broke apart. They're not working together. She's not his mentor anymore. He's not the mentee because of Jaguar Wright and the fallout, you know, because of the controversial interview where she exposed she let Jaguar Wright expose herself technically. Tasha K is a cunning fox. She interviewed Jaguar Wright and used an interrogation technique to where she basically had Jaguar Wright stumbling over her own words, not knowing what she was talking about, contradicting herself, and just saying ridiculous things. But anyway, she said that she was contacting Tasha K because she wanted to contact Storm, but Storm changed his phone number, got rid of his Cash App or something. You know, like basically he was trying to like go off grid and almost become Amish or Mennonite to avoid Jaguar Wright. So I guess he came to his senses. He was like, I gotta distance myself from this crazy heifer. Because even if he believed her at some point, maybe he knew that messing around with Jaguar Wright, he's gonna mess around and get sued or something. But he's messing around with these celebrities saying all this mess that's not true. And Tasha said at the beginning of the interview, Storm is fine. I love how Tasha and Storm are playing everything. Everybody, well, a lot of people, I should say, keep saying that Storm and Tasha no longer work together. They're not friends and blah, blah, blah. And Tasha and Storm, to my knowledge, are not speaking about each other right now, which is very, very smart. If people are saying something that's completely wrong about you, sometimes the best thing, the most profitable thing you can do is just not say anything. Let people talk, because the second they stop talking about you, it's over. If you don't believe me, go ask a star from like the 90s or something that's no longer relevant. Oh, Jaguar Wright. Perfect example. Anyway, Jaguar Wright said that his Cash App, Storm Monroe's Cash App, apparently got hacked. Hopefully he'll get that back together. You know, I don't wish that anybody loses money. So hopefully he'll get that situation fixed. But here's the thing. Jaguar Wright is like, look, she called Storm and it said that his phone was disconnected. So in other words, he changed his number and he unfollowed her on social media. I'm assuming Instagram, because I don't know if she's on any other platform. Jaguar, stop acting like the crazy auntie. That is a sign. If the man changed his phone number and he unfollowed you on social media, then pretty much what he's saying is he doesn't F with you. You must be out of your rabbit mind to sit up there and still try to contact them now through another person, dragging them into the situation with him where y'all was cool doing 3-hour-long shows or whatever, and now he doesn't mess with you. That's a sign, sister, and the sign reads, move on. At this point, I feel sorry for her. Click the thumbs up button. Thank you. Jaguar goes on to tell Tasha that she's not even upset with Storm over that, but she thinks that he has what it takes. He has the it factor, as they call it, and she feels like he's going to make it in Hollywood. I don't know what he's going to make it in Hollywood doing. I don't know if she means like him being a talk show host, or I don't know if it's connected to it. I don't know if he is. I don't really know that much about him. I don't know if he sings. He might be a model, rapper, an actor. I don't know what he does. I just know that he does YouTube videos, commentary. So I don't know if that's what she means, if she's talking about something else. Somebody let me know in the comments. What does Storm Monroe do? So then that way I can know what she's talking about. Making in Hollywood doing what? Does she mean like a Wendy Williams type thing, like a talk show host, somebody who interviews people? Like, what does she mean? Please let me know specifically. I'm not being shady. I'm very, very serious. I'm very literal. I don't know what she means by making it in Hollywood. She goes on to say that she believes in Storm, but she wants to see him make it in Hollywood, and she doesn't want to be a hindrance to him. And if that's true, Jaguar, why are you still trying to contact him after he told you peace? He told you, like Tasha K said, I gotta go, bye. And you're still trying to talk to him. He's walking away rapidly. He's not even looking back. He's like running from her. She's like running after him. Don't run away from me. Hopping with one leg like that lady in that one movie. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Remember that? The lady, she popped the leg off? That's Jaguar Wright. Hopping after Storm. I just realized what I'm going to use as the secret password at the end of this video. I just thought of a good one. Let me write it down. So Tasha cuts to the chase about 1:21 or so into the video. I had to pause it. What she had said was like, look, why did you lie on Storm? Tasha got word that Jaguar Wright said that Tasha and Storm conspired to go at another blogger by, I guess, speaking to Jaguar Wright. It's a little bit confusing because I don't really know the backstory to this, so somebody let me know in the comments. It's about as confused as Caitlyn Jenner bending over in front of a urinal. So y'all gonna have to explain that to me slowly because I am slow. So then Jaguar starts like ninja splaining, and she says some crap like, well, what I had said was, I said Storm texted me and said you wanted to talk to me, not interview me, wanted to talk to me, which doesn't answer Tasha's question. So I'm sitting there listening to this foolishness like, Jaguar, she just asked you a question. What is so hard about answering that question? Did you lie about Storm to somebody or not? Pretty simple. Pretty straight to the point. Tasha K, very blunt, and Jaguar just, she's so used to talking people into circles that she doesn't understand the type of cunning fox that Tasha K is, and that you can't pull that game on her. That little BS you do with the word games and working your little magic on people, and you give them the little smirk, the little slight smile like, I got you right there, didn't I? You can't do that with Tasha. It doesn't work on her. Have you ever heard Tasha talk to people? She outsmarts people all day. So you trying to play with her. She just sit back like, you damn fool. Okay, Like, B, I know you lying. And Jaguar the whole time is all in an episode trying to outsmart Tasha, and Tasha's just not falling for it. Like I would expect. Because from the beginning, there were two people who said, I flat out said, and Tasha didn't have to say it. At first, she ended up coming back and just letting y'all know the truth. But we knew where she stood by what she said, her facial expressions, etc. So there were two people who let y'all know that Jaguar Wright was Jaguar wrong and she was a liar. That was Tasha and Meat Magazine. All these other people were attacking Tasha and believing every word that Jaguar Wright said. Tasha saw through the BS, and Meat Maggle. Click the thumbs up button for that fact. I said thumbs up, gosh dang it. Now Jaguar said something so interesting. Well, it's interesting to me. She said she doesn't like how every time somebody wants to say something negative about Tasha K, they go bringing up her name in order to do it. And I totally agree with that. And it's like, do y'all understand? Part of the reason why people keep bringing up Jaguar Wright's name when they want to slander Tasha K's name is because, like I told y'all before, I think that Jaguar Wright reminds a lot of these people on the internet of their mother. And they feel as if they go against Jaguar Wright, they're going against their mother. And it's like, I don't know, like they're going to like disappear into a puff of smoke or something. Like, I can't say anything bad about my mom because if I do, since she gave me life, then I'll lose mine or something. It's really weird. It's like they think something's going to happen to them. So they feel the need to protect Jaguar Wright at all costs, as if Jaguar Wright is like, I guess like their surrogate mother, kind of. It's real weird. But people were scared of the power of their tongue. So they bite it when it comes to the subject of Jaguar Wright. Now the video is 17 minutes and 17 seconds. And right before the 3-minute mark, Tasha told Jaguar, bye, like we can hang up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to do this. In other words, the woman you haters claim is this clout chaser, blah, 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 evil person who exploits people and lies all day long, lives to tell lies, was willing to end the conversation right there. If Tasha K was such an exploitive snake as you losers claim she is, she would have seized this easy, effortless opportunity. I mean, y'all claim that she's, such a narcissist and this opportunist, right? By the way, how could anyone on earth perceive Tasha K as a narcissist and an opportunist, yet see Jaguar Wright as an auntie figure or surrogate mother? Serious question. Are some of you dyslexic? This seems like backwards logic. Do you hear the stuff that comes out of Jaguar Wright's mouth? She's going to say that people are out there committing crimes and stuff like that, but instead of speaking the law about it, she wants to talk to blogs and get attention and clout. Now, if that's not narcissistic and self-serving, I don't know what is. Anyway, click that thumbs up button. Jaguar Wright says she has something, a story that she wants to send to Storm. However, since Storm changed his number allegedly to evade Jaguar Wright like the plague or like the COVIDs, she can't get in touch with him. So she's reaching out to Tasha K because this story that she wants to send to Storm is juicy like a Patti pie. Yes, like a Patti LaBelle sweet potato pie at Walmart. Here's the thing, right? She does not want to send the information directly to Storm's email because that leaves a trail leading back to her. And she doesn't want to be associated with the information like that. It's so juicy. She wants Storm to have it, like as if the information is like a blessing, I guess. Like, hey, I got something for Storm. The same person who allegedly changed his number to evade me. So Tasha says to Jaguar, I guess you don't want to gather the Rainbow Coalition, the boys, to take down my channel anymore. And when I say Rainbow Coalition, I mean the men who like sausage, not fish, if you get my drift. Now, Jaguar is trying to not get sidetracked and brushes off the accusation and goes like, forget about me allegedly trying to get with these rainbows to take down your channel. Let's just not talk about that. Goes on with her story about this juicy information, and it also partially pertains to another YouTuber named Armon Wiggins. He works with Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked. So that's Jason Lee's homeboy, right? He guests on Jason Lee's show called Gagging, and it airs live on YouTube. So according to Jaguar Wright, the guy, you know, who sings the Patti LaBelle songs, he like imitates her voice. His name is James Wright. And Jaguar said, you know what, Tasha, I could just send it to somebody else, like some other blog or whatever. But she really wants Storm to have this information. I guess she really wants Storm to get sued. I mean, for Storm to have this story and have the opportunity to be the first one to talk about it. But too late for that. Now, according to Jaguar Wright, she claims that James Wright, the guy who sings like Patti LaBelle, has some sort of alleged dealings. I'll just word it that way because this is YouTube and I'm trying to get paid over here, you dig? Jaguar claims that he has some sort of like Michael Jackson-ish type of stuff going on. Y'all remember what Michael Jackson was accused of, which could mean anything, YouTube. So y'all can't take a penny away from me saying that, because I could be talking about anything, YouTube. Michael Jackson was accused of not creating the moonwalk, so I could be talking about anything, YouTube. So some 14-year-old contacted Armon Wiggins, according to Jaguar Wright. Remember, these are her words, not mine. And allegedly this person was claiming some things about the Patti Pies guy, type of stuff no one wants to be accused of. And according to Jaguar Wrong, Armon Wiggins basically said to this person who contacted him, like, look, the sweet potato pie guy is my friend. I'm not doing this story, and I don't care what you claim happened. In other words, trying to get Tasha K, Storm Monroe, whoever, to go out there and say some things that could potentially maybe get them into legal trouble with not just Armon Wiggins, but also James Wright, a celebrity. And I believe nothing this psycho says. She claims, and I quote, one of her sources sent her the email. Well, she later on said that basically her source was this 14-year-old. Now, a private email allegedly incriminating a celebrity and making a blogger look like a douche. And my first initial reaction is, if you're claiming that somebody allegedly, committed a criminal act, why are you trying to go and talk to bloggers about it and saying to them, hey, you guys want a juicy story? I mean, if somebody's allegedly in danger of allegedly being harmed, why would you not go to the authorities instead of going to blogs? That was my very first thought. As soon as she said what it was that she was talking about and what the juicy details were, I was like, what the hell is wrong with this woman? I mean, even if it were true, which I don't believe it is true, but even if it were true, why in the world are you going on the internet with it? Are you trying to set somebody up for major failure? Are you trying to set somebody up for a lawsuit? Are you just doing this for attention? I don't understand. But she did say that she knows James Wright, which from what I heard, he says she doesn't know him. They don't know each other. Jaguar Wright claims not only does she know James, he used to have parties at her aunt Patti's house. So I guess she was referring to Patti LaBelle as her aunt. Does she even know Patti LaBelle at all? And she said that she saw him, the Patti Pies guy, at some golf course. I think she said in Gladwin. I don't know what state that is, but she saw him at the golf course and saw him doing what Michael Jackson was accused of. The fact that she's bringing that information to Tasha K or Storm Monroe, Armon Wiggins, or any other YouTuber, blogger, celebrity interviewer, etc., it just goes to show you that she's a fraud. And only two of us were talking about that from the beginning. Tasha and myself. Everybody else is up there dumbfounded and blinded by her words. I mean, the woman is an amazing orator. I hope she never starts a cult, because a lot of y'all would be in trouble. Imagine the Jaguar cult. Y'all got colt. Excuse me, I said colt. And y'all got y'all membership jackets on. There's a Jaguar in the back, and y'all running around following her, giving her all your money and washing her feet like she's Jesus. Sweet Lord, y'all just believe anything she said. I told y'all before. She said, I can't say where I am. I can't say where I'm hiding at. And then she went around and also said what? She also said, hey, weeks before this, Alicia Keys could come out to Texas and fight me. She could fly out here on an airplane. And it's like, wait a second. I thought you said that you can't tell us where you were. And then I realized, no, weeks ago, she challenged Alicia Keys to fly out to Texas. She said it weeks prior, which proves she flat out lies and contradicts herself consistently. That's the one consistent thing about Jaguar stories, is that they're consistently BS. So she says something so interesting. Jaguar Wright says something to the effect of, it's the end of the year, today's December 3rd of 2020, and she wanted to do a good deed. Like, do you think that the goodness is going to come back to you from you doing good or something? But here's the thing, though. I had this realization. Something clicked to me. I think that your girl Jaguar Wright, I don't know whether or not she really wants to start a cult, allegedly, but I think she feels as if Storm Monroe could be like one of her flock. You know how like the church has like preachers and pets, like preacher's pets, like a teacher's pet, but like the preacher's pet. You know how like there's certain people that are in the congregation that just believe anything that pastor says, even if the pastor says something that's just so ridiculous, so over the top, like God don't care if you sin. As long as you do something good to balance it out and you have equality and the equilibrium are equal, then God will forgive you, or something stupid like that. I feel as if she thinks, allegedly, possibly, maybe thinks that Storm Monroe is somebody who would just believe whatever she says, no matter what it is, just like a crooked pastor. And I wouldn't be surprised if her plan was at some point to hit him up for some money. Like, hey, Storm, I done made you X amount of thousands of dollars according to my estimations. I got on my calculator. I went to Social Blade. I think I know what I'm talking about. And I think you made this amount of money. So break me off, because I put that in your pocket. I put 20, 30, whatever G's in your pocket. I want 10%. Consider me to be your manager, your consultant, your partner. Why don't we start a podcast together? The Storm and Jaguar Show. We could call it It's Raining Jaguars. I wouldn't be surprised if she thinks that Storm Monroe is her saving grace. You know how like hood women will raise their sons to believe that their job is to take care of them? Like, you need to get some money to buy me a house. You know how like, people who are well-to-do, they work so then that way their kids can inherit something. And then, because I talked about this before, but when I say hood women, y'all know who I'm talking about. Hood women be like, well, my sons is going to take care of me. They're going to buy me a house, y'all. And it's like, wait a second. You should be giving them a house. Those are the kids. What do you mean the kids are going to give you a house? And it's not always the son, but usually it is. They put their son in the NBA, or he'll become some rapper or something. He'll be like, I bought my mama a house in the car, and she gets to retire. She ain't got to work no more. And they'll just be so happy. And it's like, I mean, I'm happy for you when people do stuff like that. That's cool and everything. But let's just be real here. The parents should be doing stuff for the kids. You know what I mean? But a lot of grown-ups mess up so much that the kids have to take over, and then they have to be the one to give to the adult. They got to take care of the siblings. They got to take care of the parents. It's like, or the guardian. It's like, come on now. It's backwards. And the crazy thing about it is, I think that Jaguar kind of looks at Storm as like a son figure, if that makes any sense. But I don't think he looks at her as like a mother figure. I think he looks at her as more like a mother. Yeah, I'm not going to say it on YouTube, but click the thumbs up button for my amazing comedic timing. But here's the thing. Jaguar said something so interesting. She said that Armon Wiggins has been very disrespectful to her. In other words, it looks like, I'm not going to say the whole situation. Let's just say that what Jaguar Wright is saying is true. That there is some email. I'm just going to play the devil's advocate. Let's say that this email does exist, and some boy sent an email to Armon Wiggins. So there, and he corresponded with this person. Let's say that James Wright was accused of some things. Let's just play along, right? It seems as if this situation boils down to Jaguar wanting to get even with Armon Wiggins, but not wanting to do the dirt herself, she wants to pass on the story to Storm Monroe because she looks at him as like a son figure. He's the sacrificial lamb, and she thinks that he's gullible enough to put himself in legal harm way, and in that way she can say, well, I technically didn't say it. He didn't have to put this information out there, so I'm not legally liable. But Jaguar, you shouldn't worry about getting sued. If you're pulling up at Burger King and at Mickey D's and you can't buy a sandwich without your credit card declining or your debit card declining, 2 or 3 of them in a row, then that should tell you right there, nobody's going to sue you. Because what would they get other than maybe having you finally shut up, and you'll find a way, just like this way, to get whatever thoughts are in your head out there anyway. All of that foolishness that you have swimming around in that brain of yours, that jello. I try telling y'all this woman is crazy. This heifer Jaguar Wright said, I gotta go. I'm supposed to be in the water doing water aerobics. And I'm thinking that better be an indoor pool because it is December. I don't care if you're in the South. It's December. It is too cold to be in anybody's pool unless it's a heated pool, an indoor pool, not a whirlpool, but a warm pool, not a dead pool, but a hot tub or something, because that doesn't sound right. She's talking about doing water aerobics in December, and I was like, wait a minute, what in the hell? What? Did she just say aerobics? She didn't even say it was indoor. She just said it was water aerobics, but whatever. That's what she said. Maybe it's true. Maybe she does water aerobics in December, and we all know she does not have a bikini body. So Jaguar Wright says that Tasha K made fun of her products and made fun of her records, so I guess her music. And I guess that really offended Jaguar Wright. And she was like, look, Tasha, you would never say that to my face. If I was there, you wouldn't talk like that. And Tasha was like, I sure did say it in heifer. Tasha straightened up when she said it. And she said it with all of her chest. So, Tasha K got a huge chest. She went, I say it to your face, because I ain't never scared. And then Tasha went on to say, look, not only would I say it to your face, I'm going to say it to your husband's face. Then she proceeded to ask the heifer, who the F are you? And listen, I need a t-shirt. I need the who the F are you t-shirt with TK, the signature TK, like little dash, letting you know who said it. I'd wear that shirt. So you remember how Jaguar Wright had threatened Alicia Keys and said that she could fly out to Texas to fight her, and she would wear her workout clothes and give her a workout. So Jaguar felt offended by the fact that Tasha K she's just not the type of person to back down. Jaguar then proceeds to threaten Tasha K and say, basically anybody who disrespects me to my face will get effed up. And Tasha was like, heifer, well, my address, and proceeds to say her address. And she didn't even edit that part out. She let her know, like, heifer, you can come get this work whenever you're ready. I am a temp agency. You can come get this work. Bring your resume. She said, you come bring your old limp behind over here and get broken off like a dry noodle. And she said she was going to whoop Jaguar in the gold shoes. And then the funniest thing is at the very end of the video, Tasha K was like, I know you stay in that retirement community, letting Jaguar know, like, I know where you are since you wanted to, threaten me. And then the icing on the cake, the best part of the whole thing is that Tasha K said her slogan, just like a sitcom, like when Steve Urkel would be like, hey, Laura, you got any cheese? Or like when Gary Coleman would be like, what are you talking about, Willis? Tasha K at the very end said, now I gotta go. Bye. And listen, Tasha K owes me a throat lozenge. My throat still hurts. I was hollering. I know I snapped something in my neck. My throat is burning right now. I laughed so hard. Because you gotta understand something. Jaguar is a destructive spirit. She's just like those evil spirits that you read about in like the Bible or the Quran, like a jinn or a devil or demon, whatever. You gotta understand, she's Krampus. From the Christmas stories, it's Krampus with a K. Jaguar Wright is a destructive, fork-tongued demon. I told y'all that from the beginning, that this woman was not right. I'm not going to say that she's possessed. I think she is the possessor. And I think that she was trying to grab on to Storm Monroe, leech off of him, infect him, like the agents in the Matrix, and put her goo, her gel all over him and just take over his being. I think she was gonna body snatch Storm and try to make it rain a bunch of BS on everybody. And that's dangerous. She allegedly was trying to take down Tasha K, which is, messing with her family, messing with her family's money. And she could have helped to mess up Storm's money by giving him some BS story. Y'all know YouTube doesn't play. Remember, I got demonetized this year, remember? For 4 whole days. Remember, that wasn't long, but because I'm in the Illuminati. But y'all know what I mean. It even happened to me. Bondi Blue just got demonetized recently. What's that lady's name? This other lady, Truth Talker, I think her name is. She just got demonetized recently. Hopefully, both of those sisters get this stuff back ASAP. We got to write letters of protest, whatever we got to do. We need to make sure those sisters get their channels back into good standing. But they're not playing out here. And for Jaguar to be saying the stuff that she's saying and doing the stuff that she's doing, knowing that it could potentially hurt somebody's livelihood, but then again, look at what she was saying about the people in the industry. That's what Jaguar does. She slanders people. She says things that a lot of it is obviously not true, and a lot of it she just repeated crap that she heard on the internet. She watched some of those documentaries of the industry exposed and stuff like that many of us have watched and enjoyed and laughed at or were disturbed by, or a combination of both. And basically she went and spewed the same things that we've heard for the last 10 to 15 years. The scary thing about it is she said that she saw this dude James Wright doing some really crazy stuff that I can't say. Usually she just hears this and hears that. But she says she saw some things with this guy, even though he says that they don't know each other. But you know what's really interesting, though? She said something. I can't remember if it was in the Tasha K interview that they did together, or if this is in an Instagram video, or she was talking to somebody on YouTube or what. But I heard I'm pretty sure it was on Instagram or the Tasha K interview. Now, y'all know that she doesn't have money like that, right? Please listen closely. Click the thumbs up button. Thumbs up right now. Say hi in the comment section. But here's the thing. What she said is that she pays people for information about celebrities. Think about that. A woman who doesn't have money like that is taking her money to pay for information about people who don't give a damn about her. And y'all actually believed her? The same woman who said, I can't say where I'm at, right after she challenged Alicia Keys to fly out there. And now she's threatening Tasha K, which just goes to show you she's as crazy and dangerous as I told you she is. And I wouldn't be surprised if her and her husband do something crazy. I don't know, I don't know who they are around, but you need to be very careful. If you're around them, they need to be careful around each other. I don't think that he's a normal person if he's with somebody like that, unless he's trapped for some reason and can't leave. But anyways, I gotta go, y'all, because I've been rambling for over 28 minutes. Click the thumbs up button, thumbs up, subscribe, choose all notifications, subscribe and choose all notifications for more videos. Come back to the channel frequently. I know I haven't been posting very often recently. I had some things that I had to take care of in my personal life and everything, but click the thumbs up button, please, because I want to make videos. But if I don't get thumbs up and I don't get comments, then how am I going to make videos? Nobody's going to see them, because YouTube wants thumbs up and comments. Otherwise, and you got to watch the video as close to the end as you can get it, because watch time is important too. But anyways, the secret password that let me know you listened all the way into the end of this video is Storm Chaser. Now, I say Storm Chaser. You know how people will chase tornadoes and other storms for the thrill or the videotape or whatever? I feel as if Jaguar is chasing after Storm because she misses him. She misses his support. She misses her ability to maybe manipulate him, deceive him, because I think he may have actually believed her BS at first. I don't know about now, but at first I think he may have fell for it, because the woman could talk. If she can't do anything else, she can talk, which I don't understand why she just doesn't have her own show. But like I said, I think she might want to do one with Storm, maybe. But then again, she's so narcissistic, I can see her wanting to be the star. You have to understand, when people want to be celebrities, a lot of people who are celebrities end up, quote, going crazy because they were already crazy. You got to think about it. You think that you're so talented, you think you're so special that you should be put on a pedestal and you should receive awards and accolades and all this money and fame and notoriety, and you should be able to travel around the world, do all of these abnormal things, all of these exciting things, because you're just so much better than other people. So just what it takes to be a celebrity at its most basic level is actually, it's kind of like you gotta kind of be a little bit of a narcissist to some degree or another. But anyway, this is all my opinion. Let me know what y'all think about it below. Click that thumbs up button. All right, y'all. MAGA. And to the stupid people out there, I can't believe I'm explaining this. People be like, yo, why do you say MAGA? Like, are you supporting Donald Trump? Is that what you saying, MAGA? Meet Magazine. Meet Magazine. And you don't know why I say MAGA? But anyways, do you believe Jaguar Wright or not? Are you on Tasha's side or Jaguar Wright's side? Why? If all the dumb people that keep calling her Jaguar, because I've heard multiple, at least 3 or 4 people say this on YouTube, her name is Jaguar, not Jaguar. Now, y'all have a speech impediment like RZA from Wu-Tang, and y'all need to go take care of that. Go see a speech pathologist. Now, I can barely talk myself sometime, but I can definitely say Jaguar.